A question I get asked most when discussing the lead generation section of our CXM system is, why aren't my ads working? On most occasions, it's not the ad, but the call to action. So today, I hope to shed some light on why your call to action might not be working. Now, as previously mentioned in my other videos, there are many businesses guilty of sending out massive irrelevant email campaigns that can end up causing more damage than good. But there are just as many people that also fail to produce effective call to actions on these email campaigns and then also on subsequent marketing material. Now, there's a lot of advice out there about call to actions, from where to place them, how to write them, even down to what kind of verbs to use. They'll also tell you how to match the right call to action with the right channel to optimize your click-through rate. And all this is brilliant and it's great information. But despite the pile of stats, there's one fact most marketing people don't like to talk about, and that's making people click isn't enough. Most call to actions don't produce results, not because they use the wrong verb, but because they aren't followed up properly. They invite your leads to take action, but then immediately fail to repay them for the effort. You could have 100% click-through rate on an advert, but if those clicks don't lead anywhere interesting or keep the conversation going, you will end up with nothing to show for that perfectly crafted call to action. And that's what I really want to talk about. How agency constantly wastes marketing opportunities and how you can do things better. Now, for most agencies, the problem can be boiled down to this. They don't know how to turn marketing interaction into sales conversation. Time and again, I see agencies producing compelling content or ads that really build interest and momentum, but then using that momentum to send prospects direct to their website. Now, this might not seem like a problem. Getting people to visit your website is surely a good thing, yeah? But it isn't. Most websites simply don't provide what a lead is looking for instantly when they click, and we only have 8 seconds to get their attention. By nature of our business, the average estate agent site is cluttered and difficult to navigate, and this crucially leaves prospects with no one to talk to. While some industries can get away with just providing information on their website, estate and lettings prospects generally want proper conversation. They want to discuss their needs in detail and to establish an actual relationship. The best case scenario is that they give you your email or send you a message. Maybe even they call the phones. But a lot of your website traffic is going to be outside office hours, and that means they're left waiting for a response for hours, or even talking to an answer machine, but probably simply giving up and looking elsewhere. That window of opportunity is brief, and you need to consolidate a prospect's attention as soon as you get it. So bringing a lead to your website only to have them unable to direct contact is like junk mail, and it's a wasted opportunity. So here's my advice: you need to close the gap. Close the gap between your content advertising and your actual human interaction. The faster you can do this, the more chance there is of building a relationship and ultimately cementing a deal. This is why people are starting to use call to actions which do link directly to a phone call. But the problem with this approach is that it still only works during office hours. If you miss the call, you've paid for the ad, but you're likely that you've lost out on the business. So ultimately, agencies need a way of responding to leads immediately, any time of day. And that's where a good landing page and customer experience management system comes in. If you have a number of targeted landing pages to your different clients' needs, then you can give them what they're looking for instantly. Now, if you link that to a CXM system, you can automate replies so that as soon as a lead reaches out or clicks through, they receive a personalized message in response. Now, this ensures they don't feel like they're being ignored, and it makes them far more likely to want to continue the conversation when your salespeople are actually available. On top of that, you can now start to nurture your prospect to give them the perfect customer journey within your agency automatically. Now, by closing the gap between the interactions, you're essentially repaying your lead for acting the way you compelled them to and making good on your promise of your call to action. So in conclusion, by using overcomplicated websites instead of lead-generated focused landing pages, you run the risk of alienating more prospects than not. So yes, you can improve your conversions by tinkering with your call to actions and ensuring they're right for the channel they appear on. But the fastest way to improve your results isn't simply by increasing the number of clicks you get, it's that ensuring that you have a system in place that guarantees customers won't be disappointed when they click. Now I hope you found this useful, and if you'd like to have a chat or take a demo of our CXM system, then please reach out. Otherwise, please like and subscribe, and I hope you're enjoying the videos.